Hi there, today we'll be teaching you about macromolecules. There are 4 types and we're going to go through all of them. So let's go ahead and start with a few common questions about this. What is an organic compound by definition? Chemical compound containing the element carbon. An example is table sugar. How are macromolecules made? Macromolecules are made up of thousands or more atoms and formed by connecting with smaller subunits called monomers. Now moving on to carbohydrates. What is a carbohydrate? A member of the class of biological molecules consisting of simple single monomer sugars, monosaccharides, 2 monomer sugars, disaccharides, and other multi-unit sugars, polysaccharides. We get carbohydrates from starches, sugars, and cellulose. What are monomers of carbohydrates? Monosaccharides. What are the 3 elements present in carbs, and what ratio are the elements present? Carbon, 1. Hydrogen, 2. Water, 1. H2O or water. How is disaccharide made? It is by a dehydration reaction. What are polysaccharides, generally speaking? A carbohydrate polymer consists of hundreds to thousands of monosaccharides linked by dehydration synthesis. What's the difference between starch, cellulose, and chitin? Starch is a storage polysaccharide found in roots of plants and other certain cells. Cellulose. Cellulose is a large polysaccharide composed of many glucose monomers linked into cable-like fibrils that provide structural support in plant cell walls. Chitin is a tough, semi-transparent substance that is the main component of the exoskeletons of arthropods. Now, going to lipids. What is a lipid technically? A lipid is an organic compound consisting mainly of carbon and hydrogen atoms linked by nonpolar covalent bonds, making the compound mostly hydrophobic. What is the composition of a triglyceride? Triglyceride comprises 3 fatty acids attached to a glycerol. Why are fats hydrophobic? Because the carbon-hydrogen bonds are nonpolar. The chain is hydrophobic, meaning they are not water-soluble. What is the difference between a saturated and an unsaturated fat? Unsaturated fats have a lower melting point and are more likely to be a liquid. Saturated fats have a higher melting point and are more likely to be a solid at room temperature. What is a phospholipid, and why are they important to humans? Well, a phospholipid has 2 fatty acids attached to glycerol, whereas a fat has 3. Phospholipids are vital for healthy cellular and body functions. What is unique about the heads and tails of phospholipids? It has a nonpolar hydrophobic tail and a polar hydrophilic head. What are the subunits of proteins, and how are the subunits linked together? Well, one of the main subunits of protein is oligomeric. There are many, many other ones, but that is the main one used. What is the general structure of an amino acid? The general structure of an amino acid is an organic molecule containing carboxyl group and an amino group. How many amino acids exist? There are 20 standard amino acids found in proteins, which all have different R groups. What are the 2 nucleic acids? DNA and RNA. What are subunits of nucleic acids? Purines and pyrimidines. What is the basic composition of each nucleotide? An organic monomer consisting of 5 carbon sugar covalently bonded to a nitrogenous base in a phosphate group. Name the 4 DNA nucleotides. There's adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. Name the 4 RNA nucleotides. Adenine, cytosine, guanine, and uracil. What is different about the shape of DNA and the shape of RNA? DNA is double-stranded, and RNA is single-stranded. What is complementary base pairing? Name all the complementary base pairs. Either of the nucleotide bases linked by hydrogen bonds on opposite strands of DNA. Guanine is the base of cytosine, and adenine is the base of thymine and uracil. That's all. Thank you for watching.